Hi, thanks for joining me for this week's quick business tip. Today, I just wanted to talk to you guys about doing your own videos. I've been talking to quite a few people about doing videos themselves and that they're feeling very overwhelmed and just unprepared and they're kind of just really in their own heads about it. And that's okay. And that is completely normal. And it for sure is kind of more of a process, especially if you're a woman, because as women, we tend to feel like if we're not dressed with the full makeup and the hair just right, and we can't put ourselves out there. And I think that is the number one lie. Um, I do shoot these videos when I am doing something else that requires me to have makeup and hair. And, worst case scenario, I can throw on something that, at least on the top, that looks good on video and just knock a quick business tip out. But there is a lot of overwhelm that comes with, you have to be having a good hair day and your makeup has to be done and the clothes have to look just right and the background has to be just so. And that is not the reality. People want to see the authentic version of you. And if if the authentic version of you is hair in a ponytail just back from the gym, then that is what you need to show people. If the authentic version of you is fully made up and just looking amazing, then that is what you need to show people. But just showing up and being real and then just talking to the camera as though you are talking to one of your most favorite clients or a dear friend, or if you could even be talking to the version of yourself maybe 5 years ago. If that is the audience that you are serving, then that is the best person for you to be having the conversation with. Because when I started with video, I was very intimidated. I did not want to be in front of the camera. It was very overwhelming. And I will be completely honest with you, the best thing that I did was just make a commitment. I was going to shoot a video once a week and just put myself out there. And I was going to do it for 12 weeks. And then at the end of that time, if I felt like it was too hard or too much, like I was really going to sit down and evaluate it and the amount of time it was taking and the emotional strain and stress. And then I was going to make a decision. And I got to tell you, long before 12 weeks came around, I just fell into routine and it became very easy for me. And the more that you do it and the more that you remain consistent with it, the easier it will get. And here's my last tip for you. If you look back at your videos, once you start doing them, if you look back 6 months after you started, certainly a year after you started, and you're not just appalled, you're not saying, oh my goodness, what was I doing putting videos out, looking like that, talking like that, saying those things, like, oh, I cannot believe I did that. If that is not your reaction, you waited way, way too long to put videos out. So do it now. It's not going to be perfect. It's not going to get you, huge increases in sales overnight. But if you are consistent and you stay with it and you keep at it, I can tell you from personal experience, it is so worth it. The results will come. If you want to have just a one-on-one conversation with me to sort of get over any other roadblocks that you might be having that's keeping you from putting out videos, please sign up for a free virtual coffee with me. We can talk about whatever it is that is concerning you, and there is no sales pitch. So thanks for joining me this week. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you again next week for more business tips. I'm Jennifer with Limitless Impact Agency.